Hello, everybody. It's me, Elise. Definitely not extremely out of practice.
It's only you. I'm not here today.
He's really not here
I'm
today.
not here mentally.
No.
I'm barely here physically.
I don't remember any of the stuff.
I'm so tired. Hey, on the plus side, by the time we finish this playthrough... Oh my god, it's Nilfus. Hello, Nilfus. By the time we finish this playthrough, Oblivion remastered might be out.
What? No. It's because I have no spells on these two slots.
What happened?
I don't know what happened to them.
Where'd your spells go?
Where did they go? I don't.
Spells?
I don't know what spells I need anymore.
Mod got disabled or something.
Maybe.
Oh well. So today we're gonna complete Oblivion.
Yeah.
Maybe not, you know, today, but you know what I mean. We'll just go through the main story at this point. As soon as Oblivion's done, we'll just stick to doing slightly shorter games, I think.
Yeah, I think
I haven't got
so.
it in my spirit, in my soul anymore to do long games.
I was thinking to myself, like, what would we do? Maybe if we do long games, we do them on stream or something.
I just can't do it. I haven't got the attention span for it anymore.
It's
4 years since I did my Skyrim playthrough, and it left a permanent mark on my soul. That was like 200 episodes of Skyrim. I basically did 300 episodes of Elder Scrolls back to back. It was too much.
Okay, 8 is my summon. I see. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to do everything. How play Oblivion.
Slightly different today is because one of the microphones has gone missing, so you're using a shittier microphone. B, the pop filter's gone missing, so
I'm using a sock. It feels like I'm gonna sound weird. I feel like my voice is like reflecting back weird.
It is. It's because the sock's dense.
It's like muffling me. So that's gonna be interesting.
Going
Oh, thanks, King. You're not so bad yourself. Okay, so we're gonna go and do this big fucker of a quest.
Yeah.
And talk to everybody in Cyrodiil.
Oh, Martin as well wants an item.
Oh.
A Daedric item, remember?
Oh yeah.
Which item you're gonna give him.
Did we get that? Did we discuss it?
What were we gonna? You're a pussy.
Why are we so funny, man?
Jigalag, I think. Is that a godly weapon you've enchanted to be horribly inappropriate? That's great.
Oh, God.
What were we going to do? I don't know. You might as well go back to Frostcrag and check your...
Sorry.
Check your ill-gotten gains.
I'm just looking at how beautiful Nilfus looks.
Beautiful Nilfus.
He's a beautiful Nilfus.
The beautiful Nilfus. The beautiful Nilfus. I missed the aircon already.
Yeah, we turned off the aircon for this.
PC's right next to the aircon. This is such a first world problem. The second recording setup we've got is next to the aircon, so we've had to turn it off. Otherwise, all you'd hear is.
No, that's just the vibrator, mate.
I was gonna make a joke about that.
Destroyed. Okay. As I recall, there was like a big, strengthy weapon that we were.
Yeah, Voland, I think we found, didn't we?
Yeah, there it is.
There it is, Voland.
That we probably won't use.
Never gonna use. 60 weight, 3 damage.
Let's go give that to Martin.
Malakath.
Oh, I'm over encumbered.
Oh, you have to give it to Nilfus, otherwise you can't fast travel.
You can't fast travel when you're over encumbered?
Of course not.
Hello, bruv.
You're encumbered. What do you think that word means?
Companion
there's
share.
a jewelry box up there. Have we checked it ever?
I don't think so.
Oh, I want us to check.
We've got
no, his diadem of euphoria has smashed.
What a shame.
What a shame.
Right.
I love that it's got Shadow Rand, one of the most powerful swords about. What's in there?
Buccal.
Oh, what is that? The Buccal Pentamagiccio.
Oh, actually, it's kind of cool. Yeah, well, we don't need it, but it's kind of cool.
The Ring of 5 Magics.
You know what, actually, before we go,
ruby.
I'm going to just put away the glass war axe.
Oh, who needs that when you got Boris's bussy?
Yeah, we don't need any of that.
Shirt, Todd Howard.
I will keep the Ring of Feather just in case we need it.
I can't wait for the Skyrim, the Oblivion remake to come out.
Mm-hmm.
The remaster, obviously, I played for 5 minutes now. I was like, it's the same game that we're already playing currently.
Yeah, you were kind of disappointed, weren't you?
I'm not disappointed, because I mean, loads of other people are actually going to get into Oblivion because graphics are a non-starter for some, narrow-minded, backwards.
I'm not saying that you were
dragging morons.
I'm not saying you were disappointed, like in the game necessarily. More like you were disappointed for you.
I expected them to do a little bit more, I will admit. But, that's okay. It's a graphics. It's a coat of paint on an old game that makes it appreciable by other people, and I can appreciate that because I'm not one of these dickheads who's like, oh, a new version of this has come out, it's ruined the old. Grow up.
Yeah, you still got the old one.
You still got the old one. There's nothing wrong with the old one. If you like the old one so much, play it, idiot. I saw some
True.
people doing that.
True. I think it's
What
what.
was I about to say?
I think a remaster is better than what they did with Skyrim, where they just never fixed the bugs.
Kept releasing the
To be
same-
fair, they might have kept the bugs in Oblivion.
They did.
Hello, Martin.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual.
Yeah?
To open
Yeah?
The second item is the counterpart to the first.
Oh.
Unlike the Daedric.
I think he's already had this conversation
We've had
with
this
us.
conversation with- Yeah, he wants a Daedric weapon.
Daedric
I
magic.
put,
Oh, you should have read that.
Sure, sorry.
I put aside the dark arts when I became a
He was a
priest.
dirty boy in his youth.
Working as
Oh.
a faithful
Daedric do you
seed in
think
this
you
tomb.
worshipped?
I don't know.
Gods
Is there like a
can turn
pussy
anything
slaying
to
one?
good.
There is. And
So
that was pretty much the one he
piously told
worshipped,
those who
sanguine.
came to see
Oh,
me.
let's
All about
go.
hedonism and debauchery, all
Honestly-
about getting
I
drunk
may
and
yet
sleeping
come to
with
believe it
animals.
myself.
Oh, animals is not what I want, but you know, the debauchery's not that bad. Mysterium
I've
Xerxes.
learned that the Mysterium Xerxes is both the gate
Oh.
and the key to Cameron's paradise. In some sense, the book is Cameron's paradise.
I'm sure it is, bruv.
Me.
Manca Cameron
Drinking my
bound
wine and
himself to the
settling down some
Xerxes
milk
when
and
he
doing
created
what
his
you know what I
paradise
mean.
Oh my
using
God.
dark rituals which I will not speak of further.
Okay.
A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult,
Right.
as I will have to temporarily
His brows are
bind
so
myself
weird.
to the
They
book.
are mental.
But I believe
They're
it
also
can be
way
done.
too far
I
apart.
will
Terry
continue
Pratchett-esque, I
working
would
to get the
say.
arcane items needed for the binding ritual.
Okay.
Just to slow down all those stern looks he keeps giving you as a little
It is now-
speed bump. I think if you back out the conversation and go back.
Hi.
What is it, my
What is it, my friend?
No.
Oh, I guess you gotta have Joffrey first then.
Oh.
farewell, my
Yeah.
friend?
Bye.
Alright.
I guess I'll get MILF to just carry
Joffrey
that.
was right there.
Oh. Gosh darn
I
it.
don't know what you're speak to Joffrey about.
Maybe he wants to tell me
Yes.
about it. Yes.
So, Martin wants you to recover
Oh,
the armor of
cool.
Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way.
Yeah, I do this.
The armor
Okay.
is in the
Tiny
shrine of
secret.
Tiber Septim.
Yeah.
In the catacombs beneath the ruins of
For
Sankator,
alacrity.
a holy
Yeah.
place once.
You don't actually have to do the one where you
Sankator
don't have
became
all the
evil long
holds.
ago.
Oh.
No
You get
one
the
has
same
returned
amount
from the
of
shrine of
people
Tiber
in the
Septim
final
for
battle,
many
no matter
lifetimes.
what. If you help out the holds, some of them turn up in armor from the holds.
Oh.
Yeah, it's purely optional, but
Oh.
it's made to look like you should really do it. But
Oh.
you don't have to.
Okay. What evil lurks in Sankrator?
I do not know. The catacombs of
That sounded
Sankator
very
were sealed
Dr.
by the
Zeus.
first Grand Master
What
of the
evil lurks
Blade.
in Sankrator?
The four
Sam
mighty
I am.
warriors
Go
of
there.
Tiber
I
Septim
shall
stayed.
not anymore.
Elaine, Valdemar, Relus, and Kaznar went to Sankator and never
Oh my
These
God.
names are made up.
Here, this is the key to Sankator's outer door. Here I am sending you
It's
to
Dr.
your death,
Zeus!
but we have no other choice. You must
And Joffrey
succeed.
did say unto me, this here, this is the key to Sankrator, Sankrator's mighty doors.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Joffrey.
Thank you, Joffrey.
He heard us talking about it, and he was like, you know what? That man went to drama school right there.
True.
Sankrator's right there. You can launch yourself down the hill.
Oh God.
Keep coming up that hill.
Keep coming up that building.
Coming up that building.
I heard some children singing that behind our house the other
Kate
day.
Bush.
Yeah, well, it was
I
on
don't
bloody
mean Kate
Stranger
Bush was
Things.
the child. I mean, like,
Yeah, Stranger Things had it on. So all the children learnt about it from that.
children did learn. The children are big fans of Kate Bush.
Like, you know that song, like, Murder on the Dance Floor?
Yeah.
That was on Saltburn. So now they changed their music video name to, like, the name of the song from Saltburn. And it's like, what?
Minecraft parody of that song, more importantly.
I mean, I was thinking about the one with us, that, like, fat guy on TikTok that sings.
Oh my god, he's so good.
He's really
I don't know
good.
how- I can't remember his username, but you can just type in, I'm sure, fat Northern English man sings.
Oh my
He does
God.
a parody of it where he accidentally delivers a kebab to a burger at my grand's door.
There's
that's
a
it.
burger at my grand's door, like my
Google that.
nan's
It's so
door.
good. It's very British humour though, so it probably doesn't travel well.
It's very British, but it's very funny.
Sorry, I hope he doesn't watch these because I called him like a big fat man that sings. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. but that is,
Honestly,
like, his
like,
character.
it is.
He plays
It's.
into it. He's
Yeah.
very self-aware about it. Sorry,
Are you a friend or a foe?
Bandit Bowman. What do you ask that wolf that's currently goring Nilfers?
Rest in peace, Nilfus. Give me that. Bye. Okay.
Beautiful. Look at the beautiful vista.
Wow, what
Through
a
all these
view.
places you can go.
Woo! Oh, it's raining.
Oh, it's raining. God, I wish it would rain. Actually, no,
I,
I don't. It's sun.
it's so humid.
I
Oh my
walked in-
God.
I like walked downstairs and it was like I had to swim down.
Where am I on the map? Okay, I'm getting there.
Fine.
I'm getting there.
You going? I think the thing of Hermaeus Mora is around here somewhere.
Damn.
Which is like the big final day. You have to do all the other 15 Daedric quests before you can speak to the Squid Man.
Yeah.
Squid Game! Oh. Oh, I thought that was him. It's just a rock. Sorry, my eyes aren't working too well today. I've probably had about... last night I had a good sleep, but before that, I probably had about 4 hours sleep in the last fucking week.
I missed the deer. Rest in peace, my aim. Hello, little guy.
Hello, me.
Apparently they did fix the gravity in Oblivion, by the way.
What do you mean they fixed the gravity?
In the remaster,
The
there
gravity
was!
the gravity in your brain.
Brother, I don't fling forward! Oh, rest in peace,
Nilfus.
Nilfus. Is he going to turn up in the building with me, or is he just going to stay dead?
You just got rabies from those deer.
Bring me
that dog.
Bring me that Voland back, man. Right, is there any in here?
This is it. This is Sanctuary.
Wow, what a nice little column. Oh, the PNG of fire.
Thank you, I shaved it. Makes it look bigger. Where are we?
Ooh, Jesus Christ!
Watch out for Skeleton Hero.
Skeleton Hero scared the shit out of me. Oh god, Nilfus.
Your bones jumped out of your mouth then. You leapt in the air.
I did it.
Whoa, Jesus, Nilfus, you hear that? Oh, fuck!
Nilfus! For God's
I
sake!
can't hear anything, but Nilfus, you got like 100% kill rate on. That man yelped like a dog. Are you sure he didn't get infected by a werewolf or something?
He looks beautiful.
He yelped like you did.
He did. I was going to say, I'm doing a bit of a Tom when I jump out my seat. Whenever I play Lethal Company with him, which I still do sometimes, he gets scared and he literally jumps. Like, you can see him jumping when something scary happens. Alright, let's up this way. Woo! Where's the entrance?
You found Sankotor.
I found a guy with a dwarven axe.
Probably a dwarf.
I don't know about that.
Dwarfen skeleton. Oh, Nilfus, you're so bad.
Be nice to him. He's dying for the cause.
My companion when I played Oblivion 5 years ago was Slona Bananius.
Oh god, I have an itchy nose.
She was a massive lady. Oh, you give me an itchy nose by saying.
I'm sorry.
Contagious.
I'm sorry. This is how it is. Right.
I hope that man does watch Oblivion. I feel bad.
I hope he does because we're fans of him. So he's very funny. He makes funny content. I don't know what it was, but he made one about like it's always like really common music that like we would have listened to like the 2000s. It feels like.
Yeah, very millennial coded.
Oh, like 90s.
When do we bring back millennial face humor?
What's millennial face humor?
I couldn't. The thing is, it's face humor, so I can't even fucking like describe it. You know how like millennials were back in the day when they do their YouTube videos and they'd be all wacky and zany.
Mhm. You mean like, do you know OG PewDiePie? Is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
Where it was a barrel whenever he saw a barrel.
Yeah, just like the
very lol random.
That shit. Yeah. Thank you. I hate lol random.
He hates it so much. Whenever he hears about Tom Scarry, he gets angry. He's like, I hate our stuff movie.
We went to play card games with our friends.
We did.
Just a few weeks ago now. This was ages ago. And there was a guy who was also coincidentally playing the same card game, Magic the Gathering. And because Magic the Gathering is now the Fortnite of card games. If you like a franchise, it's got Magic the Gathering card, I promise you that much. This fucking guy comes over, and he's the most insufferable typical Magic the Gathering player you know. He just inserts himself into the conversation. Did not get a hint that clearly none of the 6 of us there wanted him there. He was just like... he's like, oh, can I get a game? And we were all just sat there like...
you know, maybe if we have time.
We weren't rude to him, but we were like, you know, yeah, if there's time for it, sure.
We already had like 5-6 players, and they wanted to make 7-8 players, and we were like, we don't need more in this game.
Those games would take like hours.
They already take long enough with 6.
We play high level stuff. We play, and like you're just being like obnoxious as fuck. And then of course you had to underline the whole thing by saying, I've got the Deadpool card on the way.
Oh, Sam hates Deadpool.
I honestly, I almost wanted to applaud the cosmic.
Ooh. That's so cool that I want it because of it's an ancient Akaviri katana, even though it's terrible.
The little random thing did.
Yeah, that reminded you of Deadpool.
A walking stereotype, man. He didn't quite tip his fedora and say "milady" as he walked off, but
you know,
it was very close to that.
So I've got 2 ways I can go. It doesn't actually have an arrow.
Well, listen.
I think this is the way I'm not supposed to go, but I'm going to check it.
Probably not got the quest favorited. No, you just gotta search. Oh wow, they're doing the Morrowind tactic.
That takes me to the entry hall, or I can go the other way.
You just gotta explore, mate. Oh.
Hi, ghost.
You have freed me.
I didn't even notice that.
I can finally.
Maybe it's the skeleton.
Maybe?
Was he the skeleton? Because he had
Oh,
the katana.
maybe he was that big old ghoul that I killed.
Yeah.
The big special looking one that I didn't really care about. What happened to you, Ghost of Realist? Did you die?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor
Do you know who Tiger Septim
Is he the one that just died?
No. Tiger Septim was the first Septim who founded the Empire. This version of the Empire and established the Septim dynasty. Our guy that died is like Uriel Septim VI.
Oh yeah, it's Uriel.
who was
Yeah.
an artist and
If I'm not mistaken.
So this is an old ass guy, is what you're telling me.
100 years, yeah, different era.
the Underking defeated and
This
ensnared
all happened in
evil enchantment.
Arena, I want to say, was the Underking, which was like the first game. We're talking 1990, whatever, long time ago, 1997 or something like that.
97.
Years, 92, something like that, years ago.
Who are you? There's a burger at my nan's door.
Why is he whispering? Reless.
Emperor Tiger Septim.
Maybe he thinks we're too loud. He said, "Keep that noise down. He'll wake the dead."
Wow, you're so funny.
Like an eternity.
Fucking hell, like this conversation. Get on with it.
Is the Under King still here?
Zurin Arctus is the name of the Under King.
Ooh.
He's called that because he was a puppet master. This is back when the games were like, they had what's called FMV, full motion video, where they'd record real actors and then compress it right down and put it on the CD. Because obviously it was really hard to do animation kind of based cutscenes back then.
I feel like your mic is a bit quiet.
Hello,
Well, you're not that quiet when you do that.
I'm me.
Meet the real me.
Yeah, I think I am quiet, but that's okay. People can turn me up if they miss me.
No, they can't. Because then I'll be blowing their ears
You are
out.
blowing their ears out. You're really... What the fuck? I am so quiet.
Did we accidentally swap my mic things?
Oh, yeah, actually, I think we might have.
Uh-oh. Is this recording ruined?
Oh, they'll figure it out. Well, it's not as if we got much to compete with. As long as you don't talk over me, it should be fine. This fucking dickhead here is
How many...
waffling on. Bro, won't stop yapping. Like, shut up.
I think more like people are going to be annoyed that we're ignoring the dialogue.
He's just twatting about. He's giving us a fucking history lesson. Brenda doesn't need a history lesson. She makes history.
She do that. I'm going to come this back way just for a second. Just to see what's over here. Ah. Yeah, I should have checked here because there was actually a dead end. I just did not.
Brenda's unstoppable.
Brenda is unstoppable. No, the alumna. I love Spore.
Average mushroom be like.
That's actually like a little silly one that I enjoy. The other day we were playing Jackbox with like our friends and Sam's parents, and one of the prompts, which is a terrible prompt, is like the worst name for a goldfish, and I just wrote dog.
There's always something offensive.
Yeah, your dad wrote the word that I use a lot that we're not allowed to have on YouTube, or I get fucking punched by Susan herself.
Yeah, the not offensive one.
The one that doesn't bother me, but
Big
apparently
swear
really
word.
bothers Americans. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in this way actually. It's kind of got a weird arrow.
The prison.
The prison.
Oh,
But yeah, I wrote dog because I found it extremely funny and whimsical that you would just
that's
call your
not
dog.
funny though, 'cause there's bounty hunter called dog, and he's not a dog. He's a man.
Wait,
Debatably,
there we go.
I think he's actually more of a Sasquatch.
He is the dog, the big bad dog.
The big bad dog.
Ancient
Why do
ghost.
the worst parts of American culture filter down?
I know, right? You say that though, but Storage Wars is a banger show. Ba ba ra ba ra ba ra. Do you remember? Was it an English one? And we had Heavy D.
Heavy D.
Heavy D.
Yeah, Storage Wars UK. They randomly bought over.
Whoa.
So they had the bloke. What's his name? Sean, I think. The auctioneer.
Yeah, Sean
and then
came
they randomly
back.
had T Money. He came over and did a bunch as well. So it was like T Money along with all these random English people that Fuck knows where what dump they dredged these people up from. There was this like Scouse couple, and Mum would always go
Mine.
whenever she wanted to bid. She was a horrible lady. And then there was Heavy D who would go boom
Up in the limousine. Nothing.
Was that Biggie Smalls?
It was Biggie Smalls' lyric. I don't think he named himself after that though.
He might have.
He might have. I thought he just named himself Heavy D because he was called Dave or
He
something,
might have
and he
been
was
like
fat.
Biggie Smalls. I mean, he certainly had the
He had the
build for it,
physique, yeah, for sure. Okay, so we're not supposed to go this way unless we can smack these rocks out of the way.
Crawl through.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. I'll get right on that, mate.
Crawl through, ratty.
Shut up,
Did you
idiot.
turn my microphone up?
Oh God, right,
You have to
give me a
lean.
minute.
I'll keep the people entertained. Hi, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Which mic
all.
is yours?
Lean. Nice to blue cable. Nice to see you all here. How you doing? I'm just gonna keep you all entertained. Oh Jesus, this is. You're gonna squeeze past the aircon, eh?
Yeah. Is that turning up?
I don't think you're. I think I'm actually quieter than when you started. What are you doing? Turn it to the right.
I'm turning it to the right.
Are you turning the gain up, or are you turning like the bass and the treble?
Right. Speak.
Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh, slightly more. Slightly more.
Sam, you're really loud.
I'm not that loud. Look, I'm on the bar. I'm not loud.
Right. Speak.
Hi. How you doing? That'll do. Whatever.
Well, you're up really high.
I don't care. I can't see it anyway. My eyes hurt. I don't care if I go blind. I don't need to see the price tag anyway.
Hello.
Let's get going.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry for holding us up.
Come on. Stop fucking around. Look, I'm still not as loud as you. You're like a boomer.
Yes, I am.
You're like a big old loud boomer. You're like a...
I genuinely turned you up like way more than me. So there's something going on with your mic.
Something going on with my mic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this video back and I'm just gonna be like...
Oh no, please. We'd have to record the whole thing again.
Nah, we just upload it. No matter what comes out of this recording episode, it's going live.
we just sent it out. People have to deal with it. Oh, Ancient Ghost is still alive.
It's a ghost, bro. It was invisible.
Nilfus, hit it. Oh, Nilfus.
So bad.
Nilfus.
Nilfus.
I don't want that.
Nah.
Nah.
Just ectoplasm, innit?
Ectoplasma. That was a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh!
It
GX.
was, yeah. I'm just gonna let that simmer for a while. See what you have to say about your actions.
Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is a banger.
It's not a banger.
You're just a
It's a
hater.
bunch of rich, overprivileged kids who get to...
How
who get
very
to,
dare
who've
you?
been paid, presumably, by their parents to go and learn at card game school.
I think the three rich kids are like Bastion. I don't even know if Bastion's rich or if he's just posh.
If you can, if you're comfortable sending your kid to card game college, you're rich.
It seems like everything's done with card games though in the Yu-Gi-Oh world.
Yeah, what about growing crops?
They probably get Yu-Gi-Oh cards to do it.
Or are you gonna send out Blue Eyes Farmer Tan Dragon to go and go home?
Nilfus, for God's sake.
Oh, jeez.
Nilfus.
100% kill rate. Ooh.
Oh, cool.
The Shield of Voldemar. Who the hell's Voldemar? Oh, it's another ghost. Is he gonna...
Oh,
Look there, the Cursed Blades guarding Sancrator.
cool.
So, okay, you've kind of done this in a weird order. Basically, if you'd have found the bit where the Underking has got an enchantment set, the thing that you look for to get the armor is got this big magical barrier around it. And you have to come and free the spirits, and they'll all go over and weaken the barrier. But you haven't found that, so you've got no context for why you're just releasing ghosts. He's got it there.
I see. So I'm just like dealing with ghosts because I feel like it.
Because you're bloodthirsty. You're a fucking
I am a
animal.
killer. I am a straight up killer. Wait, let me just move my mic slightly. I accidentally adjusted
You're a
it.
savage in the streets.
Brenda is a savage in the streets. And in the sheets. Am I right, fellas?
You
Hee
prefer
hee.
it when that pussy stank.
I don't think I do. I sat there for a moment. I was like, you know what? That sounds pretty unpleasant. Okay.
Then you gotta find your way out. This is gonna take a while.
Oh yeah.
Lock in.
Watch out, everybody.
Lock in, sit down, shut up. Here we go. Let's see how long it takes. God, fuck me. It's like watching the Doctor Who intro. Dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da 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 da.
Hi, fella.
It's the ghost of Voldemar.
Voldemar.
Don't speak to me, just yap.
Okay.
Oh, time of September, blah blah, Underking, blah blah, curse spirit curse.
Blah, blah,
Shut
blah.
up, Bro, you're dead. It's already too late to care about things.
Grow up.
If I was a ghost, you know what I'd do? I'd lie around. I wouldn't even bother haunting anyone. I'd be like, what's the fucking point of this? I'd just like lie around.
Is that like an evil ghost? That sure is an evil ghost.
That's a real evil ghost. That's like a lich. It's not a lich, but it's like I forget what they call them. Dread ghosts or something?
Nilfus, no!
The pincushion of
It's
man.
always Nilfus.
Great shot.
He's throwing it back at me. Come on then. They look very spooky.
Come on, kid, let's blow this thing and go home.
Oh.
Jesus.
Why is it always Nilfus? Were they aiming for
If
Nilfus?
only the enemies were more Nilfa shaped, you might stand a chance of actually hitting the fucking things. There you go, faded wraith.
Chill out,
Wish that
bro.
was me.
You should really get to a healer. You're looking rather
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. You know what? Okay, chill out. Glass houses, Nilfus. Okay.
Man looks like he's been slimed on a Saturday morning cartoon. He's clutching his side. He's got one leg. You should get to a healer. You should get to some bitches, Nilfus. How about that, you fucking elf bitch?
Okay.
Where gonna go? Left or right? Which way is true in Sancretor?
Oh, I got hit. No. I think that one's dead.
In front of you. Have you considered just bungee strapping him to the front of him like a shield?
I mean, Brendan could carry
What's that on
him.
the floor? Is that an enormous monster?
What?
There.
What you mean over here?
No, you walked right past it. It's rocks. I thought it was a skinned wolf.
A skinned wolf that was just dead. I guess they would track. Open the
It would be
wooden
dead if
door.
it was skinned, yes. A skinned wolf that was alive would be a lot more terrifying.
It would be pretty scary.
You've really taken sport out of this game.
What, by being a strong wizard?
Yeah.
How dare you?
A strong wizard.
She is a strong wizard.
An accurate wizard.
Excuse me, she's hit plenty of stuff. She's killed them all, right?
By style stuff is what it says on Nilfus' shirt.
Look at that. He does that stinky spray. Like Wolnir.
Me when I eat.
Taco Bell. This is such a bad joke.
Bloody Taco Bell, it makes me do the stinky spray.
Sometimes the stupidest jokes are just the funniest. Okay.
Oh, here we are. Another blade. Are you going to survive in this epic battle for good versus evil? Who will prevail?
Go, no.
You got some airtime
You
on that.
tried
That
your
was sponsored by
best.
Red Bull.
Okay.
Ooh, did you see that?
I did.
It was written in a language that I couldn't possibly comprehend. It was like hieroglyphs or something.
Oh god, that actually brought a tear to my eye. I went, go Nilf, and he just died.
Nilfus getting the airtime, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Shit don't mean nothing to me, man.
That was funny. Woo!
Let's go trundling. I suppose he is dead.
He is dead.
There's
He's
no
just
point-
chilling.
There's no point running, is there?
No.
Can he not float through walls?
The other one walked through some rocks, which was pretty cool. They didn't bother doing that with this guy.
If I was a ghost, I'd find like the most peaceful place just to lie down, and I think it'd be like inside the floor. What can disturb you there? What, moles and ants, I suppose.
You
Termites.
would be annoyed by
You'd
moles,
have to
ants, and
find something really
termites.
solid to sleep inside. My arteries. That's probably what killed me in the first place. Tungsten cube. I want to sleep in a big tungsten cube. Imagine how peaceful that would be. It'd be like anechoic. Although I don't think that really counts when it's solid tungsten. You're going to the catacombs of Sancretor. Are those stalagmites or stalactites?
Oh my god, let's not do this conversation again.
Jesus fucking Nilfus.
Nilfus wants to be dead,
Oh.
dude. Oh,
Oh, did you see that?
is that the
It's
last
excellent.
one?
That's it. Bro, you done it. You freed them ghosts. All the...
Yippee! Were you?
Just guess I'm not, no.
No, you're not. We're not wasting no time. I'm running.
You got to do something in here. The green guy's in here.
What?
Look, follow the arrow. I think you actually speak to that ghost that you freed. Sorry.
I'm not angry at you. I'm angry at the game for making me do this. Hello, Ghost of Alan.
Stand aside in the name of privacy.
Why is he so much louder?
Hinder me at your peril.
Hinder me at your peril.
Okay, so I just need to follow him.
Casper. Watch out for my fucking stinky spray, bro. Can ghosts smell?
Not after you're done with them. Right, killed the ghost.
What does that mean? I'm not gonna break that down.
Because you're so stinky that they
What,
have no nose left.
They have no nose. You think I'm like caustic?
You're genuinely like a skunk.
You think I'm caustic and like melt their nose off their face?
Yes, they're like Voldemort after
Like
they
I'm
sniff
a
you.
model in the early 2000s. I'm just gonna like rot them out. That's ridiculous. What are you talking about? Careful.
It's not hitting. I think there's too much in the corner. Well, Nilfus is going for it.
Nilfus is off.
Go on, Nilfus.
Oh.
He's fine. He's alive. I don't know.
He's gonna start enjoying that. He's gonna learn to like it because the amount of times it happens, and he's gonna start getting like weird about it.
You know what? If it makes him nut, it's fine.
As long as right now he's still going, "Wow," that's fine. It's when he starts going, "Yeah."
Yeah. Do you remember
If
we
he did that, I'd be very concerned.
Do you remember we taught Paul to say Yamate Oni-chan, and then he started saying it in voice chat with people not knowing what it meant?
Oh, I'll tell the story. I don't give a fuck. I'm too tired right now. I remember when we were out with Paul.
Oh no!
And we were stood at a crossing waiting to go over.
Oh, this was so embarrassing. Good point on blast. It was so embarrassing.
And he decided to say that just as an Asian family
walked past
pulled
us.
right up to us. Now I could not confirm whether or not they are
Japanese. We do not know.
But I mean, let's put it this way. I feel like there was a strong chance.
They were tourists, so...
They were tourists, yeah. And only Japanese people are tourists, as we know.
Likely Chinese or Japanese if they're tourists in this country.
That's like a 50-50. Well, statistically, no, it's not. It's actually very much not a 50-50.
It's not.
The Tomb of Reman Sidel. Do you not want to see if you can loot that?
If I loot that, I think he'd be pretty mad, because I think Reman might be here.
Reman?
Reman.
No, Reman Sidel's the guy who did the first Empire. That's why it's called Cyrodiil.
Oh, it's just to read him.
It's named after him. There he is. He defeated the Akaviri horde. Speaking of Japanese, Akaviri is Japanese. That's why they're katana.
Akaviri.
Here lies the Reman II. Felled in battle against Dark Elves. Way, Dark Elves! Big up Dark Elves. 1-0. You and Nilfus are both Dark Elves, don't you?
Yeah, I know. It's us versus the world, man. Okay.
The way to the armor is open, and the dead keep it.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
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 Lads.
Cheers, lads. See you later.
Appreciate that, fellas. Good job. Oh. Nice. Is there anything else to steal? You are in the tomb of Tiber Septim.
You'd expect it. Reman III.
Reman III.
The scourge of the Dark Elves. Oh, fuck this guy then.
no.
Sorry, give me a minute. Fuck
Yeah,
off. Fuck
Yeah.
up. We gotta...
You could teabag. Why was the armor of Tiber Septim in the tomb of Reman III? Is there anything else to loot in here? Because you're in like a...
I literally don't
the
see
Emperor's
anything.
tomb. There's nothing here.
There's nothing here. Man was a brokey.
What a load of shit. Yeah, keep walking, brokey. We don't deal with that shit. I've got the time of day for
I
this.
love the brokey meme. It's so stupid. It's like, I think it's...
I think you have to be very comfortable around people.
To be able to use it, of course, yeah. I wouldn't call a random person a
Just, like,
brokey.
mocking someone's wealth to their face openly, even if you are friends with them, is kind of crazy.
Am I allowed to talk shit about our neighbours?
No.
Okay, I won't then. I'm not going to talk shit about them
Well, just say,
because
like,
of...
some people like to loudly
proclaim how rich they
proclaim
are.
how rich and wealthy they are, and it's super cringe.
It's cringy. It's very cringy, especially because, like...
You live next door to us, and we're like...
We live in a,
people.
like,
We
really
live in a
normal
neighborhood.
place. It just feels
This guy was,
embarrassing.
like, outside. I don't think it was actually our neighbour, but it was certainly someone outside.
Somebody
the house.
that knew them, for sure.
This guy was outside, like, he was some fucking rich Hollywood executive.
It was
And
like,
he just
you
a
live
fucking
here, dude.
Yeah, chill
Like,
out.
come on, chill out.
Come on now. It's not as if we're at Cheltenham.
Ugh. The thing is, right, like, I think that it's one thing to be wealthy, and there's one thing to stand there and brag about how rich and famous you are. It's just, like, cringe. The only time you can get away with that is if you've got...
When the camera's off.
Like, you've got to have something to back that
gotta-
energy
yeah.
up, you know?
You
And
gotta have the energy to be able to back up that energy.
apparently there is
gotta
an
own
enemy
it.
over there. Well, that's why, like, a lot of rappers, the reason why they can get away with it is because often they come from somewhere. Like, the people that live near us, at least the people that are next door, if their friend is anything like them, they didn't come up from shit. they already had enough
Started
help.
from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah.
It doesn't really have the same ring to it when it's started from the top and I'm still at the top.
Yeah. It just makes me a little bit
Why
sour.
don't you run vaguely in the direction of Cloud Ruler Temple just in case this fast travel takes a long time?
That's a good idea.
Thanks.
Oh.
God damn, level 90 fucking
I also
seven.
can level up
Jesus
now.
Christ.
Right,
Oh,
Nilford's put his sword away. Let's go.
Flash of Brenda's terrifying face there. She's like Ghost Rider.
She is a scary
'Cause
woman.
She's always riding hot. What happened to Nilfus? I love that they said you're not feeling well, and then it also said Nilfus is unconscious. There's some lovely stained glass in there. You see that?
This is a wonderful place, isn't it? It's a shame they're all weebs.
Didn't see that.
Nope.
Quick, everyone look busy. The boss is back.
Hi.
There he is.
My progress on the Mysterium
Has he
Zarks is
showered
slow,
recently? He
I'm
probably
afraid.
stinks.
He probably
Get a
reeks.
stinky spray.
As your grandma would say, or your nan would say, chemers.
Chemers
Chemers.
is the armor of time Septim.
The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero.
Oh,
The
I
armor
mentioned the
of
fact that you
Tiber
desecrated his
Septim
great
himself.
grandfather's tomb.
Ignore the fact that I teabagged your great
What do you think
granddad.
about Dark Elves, by the way? Just incidentally.
Get teabagged, Martin.
Talos's divine blood.
Okay.
The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
Uh-huh. What else can I do?
Hell.
While you were gone, I've made some progress in
fuck
deciphering the
me.
Mysterium Zarks
You need a
ritual.
great Welkin
The third
stone.
item we need.
You got
is
to go into alien
You may have run
ruins.
across lesser Welkin stones. They're
You know
fairly
what
common
those
in
are.
alien
We've seen
ruins.
those a lot.
Yeah.
They have been plundered one by one over the years due to their great value. There is only
Great value
one
to mages
place
and
it is
kleptomaniacs like
a
Brenda.
place where many have perished seeking its great stone.
Alright,
Nothing else.
you're going into Miss Carter.
What if I just died, though, Martin?
Well, you send someone else. You're replaceable.
I suppose
Here's
so.
the real key to the whole thing.
Yeah.
You're just a fucking person.
I'm a wonderful person, thank you. Tell me about Miss Corand.
The capital of one of the ancient Aeliad kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men.
Yeah.
It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter life.
Sorry, Martin. I mean to yawn in your face.
Yeah, he's just remembered being tired.
I just remembered a different
Be careful, my
man.
friend.
It's full-time boring. Sleep.
Oh, yeah, I need to go
Go
sleep.
right.
I don't know if I can sleep here. I'm not a blade.
Oh God, you're not, are you?
No, because I refuse to be a
Stubborn
weeb.
motherfucker.
I refuse! Go to
Bloody
Frostcrag.
Hellblades.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Are they
Human-
racist?
Oh,
Human
it's a
supremacists!
human-only settlement we got going on here.
You know what? I think I hate Joffrey.
Listen, he's from a different time. He doesn't mean it.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Well, helps to have a nap.
Do, do, do,
It's gonna
do,
be
do.
all magic, isn't it? Because you've done no other leveling.
Sundas.
Which is probably fine. Oh, wise woman treats you for burns on your hands. As she applies a salve to your skin, you'll feel the tingle of magic as the pain begins to subside. But as you watch, the flesh of your hand begin to bubble, crack and split, falling into chunks of the flower of the hood.
Are you Safari Man? Which one is this one?
As the wild woman smiles me.
Nah, this
You
is
wake up.
that's iDubbbz's European fuck accent, right? Okay.
I don't know.
Intelligence,
I
willpower.
was just going for it. To be honest, it started going a little bit Lily Haynes at the end.
It was an interesting choice.
You know, the old lady.
Do I go for? I don't need personality anymore, do I?
Pumpkin pie, man.
Pumpkin pie, man. Right, there we go. Oh no.
Don't crash.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
Let's go to Miss Karkand.
Miss Karkand. We should probably put away my shit, actually.
You should, yeah. Stinky spray.
Stinky spray. Hello, Nilf. Doo-doo-doo.
This shirt saying, "Your shit. You got to put them away." You didn't want to keep that. You didn't want to keep that.
No.
All these valuable, priceless artifacts from ghosts who've just helped you save the world, and you're just chucking them in your pile.
Yeah, don't need a mate.
You're like a Pokemon scalper. You've just taken it so other people can't
Ruining
have it.
kids' lives.
Yeah. Some upstart adventurer isn't going to be able to get off the ground now because you're hoarding all this shit. You got enough for a whole army.
You know, maybe they should break into my house then and take it off me.
If you gave all of this and distributed it through the people of Cyrodiil, you wouldn't have to do the work because everyone else could do it.
You
for
see, the thing is, the rich get richer, and I'm now the bourgeoisie.
Yeah, keep walking, Brokey.
Brenda is a rich woman, though. 63k. Whoa.
Oh, you're a vampire. It's daytime.
Oh.
Stupid.
Wait, I thought we dealt with that.
Who knows? Oh, you're not taking damage, so I suppose that's something.
I think I just got an endurance debuff because
Yeah.
of one of my
I was
items.
thinking.
Ha ha
Oh,
ha
there's a
ha ha
shrine
ha. Let's see if we're gonna lock it, but I don't know if I've already done anything
Nah,
with
you
it.
have to do them in order. You have to do a pilgrimage. This is for a DLC that we're not going to play. I
Okay.
didn't play it on my playthrough either. I promise when I play the Oblivion remake,
Sky
I will
Oblivion.
start with Knights of the Nine. And I'll do the Fighters Guild, because we're not going to be doing that this playthrough either.
Woo!
Have you heard of the Fighters Guild?
Can I get in through here?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
I can
Do it
parkour.
yourself. Like Dora said. Wait, was that Dora?
I think
And
you
I
would go-
said, hey. No, that's
That's
fucking
Arthur.
That's not
I thought
Dora.
you were going for Parappa the Rapper. He goes, "You just gotta
Parappa the
believe."
Rapper. That's definitely not Dora.
You remember Parappa the Rapper?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Like a little guy.
Okay.
You gotta find the Welkin Stone, mate, in Miss Carter.
You know what? Before we do anything else, actually,
Yeah? Just in case.
just in case,
Yeah.
I'm feeling the game chugging occasionally. It's making me a
It's
little
'cause we're a late
nervous.
game, it's, you know, it's
Yeah.
just this thing when you've done so much, it builds up the save game. This is when your Xbox 360 starts overheating.
Goblin. It's got. Why has it got scales on it? Do the goblins have scales in this world?
It did say Bitterfish Goblin, so I think it's actually just a goblin that
Oh,
eats
the
fish.
goblin's
What's
fighting
that?
a wizard.
Is it a wizard?
Oh no, it's like a
Oh,
goblin
it's a
wizard
goblin wizard
fighting zombies.
Aw.
I'm gonna let this play out. Whoever wins will. I will
Put a
kill.
bet. Put a bet.
I'm gonna bet on the zombies.
Toffee.
Oh, let's go.
What was the bet?
You said sloppy toppy, so I guess I'm getting some later.
Nah. I'm too tired.
I see how it
I've
is.
got a headache.
I see how it is.
I got a headache. Yeah. How does it feel?
Right, I think they're all gone, but I just did a double tap, just in case. Oof, Nilfus, you scared the shit out of me, bro.
Busy. He's crafting. He's got stuff to do.
I could go down there, or I could go the long way around.
Go the long way around.
Yeah,
Just
do an
keep bringing it back
exploration. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Always leave a path open for yourself in life.
pick up those little welcome stones afterwards.
Yeah. Well, pal. That could have been a friend.
Nilfus, for God's sake, Breb.
I fought hard. Sure. You haven't got to hear any of the iconic voice lines because he keeps getting battered.
Okay, so I gotta open it from the other side.
Yep.
I'm gonna go this way first.
You know, I think that's really wise of you. Oh, Jesus, this looks like a puzzle. Man, I haven't got the brain power for no damn puzzles. I'm too tired.
What do you mean you're too
I'm
tired?
like a bicycle, my guy. Too tired.
Oh my God.
If my grandmother had that wheels,
She would have been a
bike.
bike.
Wow.
What does she sound like, Borat?
I'm not sure.
Nilfus is unconscious. Where is he?
I ran too fast, hyperventilating.
Alright, I can go down there, but is there any point?
No,
Oh, Goblin.
Goblin.
Rest in peace, Goblin. Oh.
No.
Is that Nilfus?
We answered what made him fall unconscious.
Nilfus! What were
One
you
false
doing down
trauma.
there?
Head hitting the concrete.
I guess I'm gonna jump down.
Wahoo! Watch out for that.
Oh no, they're going after Nilfus! Nilfus, no!
Oh, he's so pathetic. He's the
Nilfus!
worst man.
We can't hate on him too much. He's doing his best.
He's not. His best is not good enough.
Okay, there's nothing here. Nilfus.
You could give him some armor, but to be fair, I mean.
No, he's mercantile. He's
yeah,
talking
he's
him
mer-
down. He's
Sorry,
gotta learn.
Nilfus, he's expecting a mercantile, big man. What? They just spawned in, didn't they?
Oh no, Nilfus.
There's a button over there.
There's a Welkin stone over there.
Christopher Welkin.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Right there.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, I pushed the push block.
Yeah.
God, this build is so big.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Shortcut.
Big old
Let's
building.
go, Dark Souls.
Right.
I'm going back
Wait,
where I
does that-
came.
What, stop. Turn around. Does that unlock that door there next to you? No, stop. Fucking go right.
Isn't that where it came from?
Is it?
Yeah. This is
So
where
what did
those...
that button do then?
I don't know. Maybe it unlocked the room before, which is why I was going to open the shortcut and go back to the room before.
Oh.
What's wrong with my...
Now you've made me look foolish in front of all my friends.
What friends?
Ah.
I was checking if I could take those
Just
down.
grab those. You don't have to be violent all the time.
No, I
What's
refuse.
this? Oh, that's the Welkin cage, isn't it? Yeah, that's already been loaded. You know, you press the buttons, it pulls the cage on.
Yeah. Well, okay.
God, it's getting very warm in here. Oh my god.
Are you that warm?
Yeah.
I took off my jacket before we started, so I'm all good.
Jacket.
I shouldn't have come back here. All I did was get some Welkin stones out of it. I wonder what that did open.
What
Maybe
did
something
that
to the
open?
left.
Makes you really think, doesn't it? Ooh. Makes you wonder why.
Might have opened
Well,
this.
might have opened the gate at the end of the causeway.
Might have opened that gate, because I haven't been down here yet.
Ah.
Well, this is
Oh,
where
this
those
is where
people were
the goblin
fighting.
was fighting the-
Yeah.
I think it might have opened the thing at the end of the causeway, but I guess we'll find out.
Useless. Mort flesh. Mort flesh.
Mort flesh. We gotta go back. Mort flesh.
Oh, comedy. Is that good? No.
Sorry, my steam's running out.
Where are we going now?
Just go back to the walkway. It's gotta be there. You'll figure it out.
Oh, I guess it's across the bridge now.
Yeah.
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 Woo!
Is this what we've devolved into at this point?
Let me enjoy myself.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, see that's open now. So it must be that must be what that button did.
Well, I got my Welkin stones.
Speak, friend, and enter.
Melon.
Alright. Have you got a budgie?
A budgie?
I
Oh.
love budgies. Goblin War. How did they get in here? Because that was locked.
I don't know. I'm watching them though.
Really makes
Hey, I'm trying to enjoy the show, bro.
you appreciate the combat. God damn. You had to head off. Press the button. There's a stone in that there cage. Are you good?
There's a skeleton in front of me,
How
bro.
long has this episode been on for? Can I go to bed now?
47 minutes, mate.
Oh, fuck. Okay. We probably should actually legitimately wrap this up soon in like 12 hours. Oh, there it is. Shoo!
We got a Voila stone. Give me that Welkin stone.
More like, welcome, stone. Welcome to my pockets. Welcome to my treasure chest, never to be seen again, yeah.
Gate.
Down you go.
No, I don't. For me.
What do you mean?
It's a mort.
Oh, why do you keep calling him a mort?
It's a mort.
It's a zombie.
His name's Mort. Leave him
It's
alone.
Short for mortuary. Short for mortal. Mortal flesh. Great shot. Great shot.
They're
kid.
I'm going in
Let's
between
blow
them.
this thing and go
That
home.
one is dead.
You ever seen the Star Wars?
Well, that goblin's running towards them, so Milfus is gonna die.
I guess I'll never know.
I've never seen it Star Wars
What's
ever.
your favourite one?
I don't really like it.
I think the old ones have not aged well. I think the new ones you need to have been there.
Yeah. After watching one of them,
Sorry, by new ones I mean the prequels, which I appreciate. There's been the same amount of time between now and the prequels as there has been between the prequels and the original ones coming out, right?
where are they all going? Is that way
Bro,
to?
they're just doing their thing, and you're like following them and victimizing them.
I'm sorry. I'm problematic. Oh,
Ooh.
thank you.
Belongs in a museum. Speaking of Harrison Ford, I watched the new Captain America film.
Was it good?
No.
Oh.
Harrison Ford was very good, okay? He acted his little heart out. I think Anthony Mackie was pretty good as well. I think the plot was meandering. Every time I was like, this is the end of the film, I checked the bar on Disney Plus to see how long the film had left, and there was another, like, 3/4 of the film left to go, and I was like, Jesus Christ. The problem is it was just like one unending action sequence. maybe I'm not blockheaded enough, but it felt like I was watching fucking Fast and Furious or something. But it was like bad action too, like it's so CG these days. I guess that's just the problem with the new Captain America being a Captain America that flies. You got lots of CG that goes along with that, and it all looked unnatural and kind of clunky and clunky. It didn't vibe with me. I didn't think it was very good. I think the story was weak. Because it was like Captain America, normal guy, who's like not a super soldier or anything, versus Hulk. And it's like, yeah, it was always gonna, it ended in a fucking narrative, sorry, spoilers. It ended in a narrative moment where he's like, you don't have to do this, Harrison Ford. And then Harrison Ford stopped being the Hulk.
Oh.
And that was it. And I was like, I understand, I get it. He's trying to change for his daughter, Liv Tyler, who was actually only in the end of the film, and I'm convinced it was a reshoot because she had scheduling conflicts. I thought they were going to wheel her out, and she would be the one to like make him step out, as is pre-established in Hulk lore. You know, sons get all over big guy bullshit.
No, for God's sake.
But they didn't do that, and I was like, I wonder if they just couldn't get it for the film. I feel like there was a lot of reshoots and ADR and shit as well in it. It all felt really clunky. Like there was a lot of really close-up, locked-in shots, and it made all the actors feel like they were recording it from like green screen booths. Felt really weird. Anyway, that's my official review of that. I haven't seen 28 years later yet, but that's next on my to-watch list. Boats, moving up and down again. Glad I don't have to hear that anymore, to be fair.
Die.
I have a special hatred for Rudyard Kipling, which is one of his poems. That's one of his poems.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's a mountain.
My mum used to force me to read The Jungle Book as a kid.
She used to force you to read it?
I've probably told this story before.
I don't know if I know this story. Maybe the viewers do.
She used to force me to read The Jungle Book. Because, you know, for school you had a reading record and you had to write books that you'd read.
Yeah.
And occasionally I'd forget. And she made me sit there and force me to read The Jungle Book.
Okay, we've done this.
Really
It's a
it
shortcut.
made me hate reading books.
Oh, that sucks.
So
I love reading.
I mean, I like reading.
Well,
the idea of sitting down and reading a book now is very triggering to me.
When I was a young'un, I used to read. Oh God, like every day.
I used to read loads, but there's nothing worse to try and encourage a kid to read more than
forcing them. Yeah. Well, this is the thing. When I did, I've definitely told this story on T Review, but I don't know if people will remember it. I was in. What? What? I don't know what I did. I'll let you enjoy your joke.
Thank you. It was pretty quick to say I'm 20. Have you seen the movie with Morgan Freeman? He's like, what if we use 100% of our brain?
Yeah.
And then Morgan Freeman's like, I always remember Andy Dufresne. You remember Morgan Freeman?
I do remember Morgan Freeman.
Is he done anything bad or is he fine?
I don't.
I thought he was accused of something.
I mean, who hasn't been?
That's exactly it. Don't
Man in Hollywood.
Jesus. Don't meet him in private anyway.
Yeah, well, don't go to any of their parties, is what you learn.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think Johnson and... Sorry.
Go on.
No.
It's fine. You
No.
you ask your thing. It's the moment's passed.
When Diddy got arrested, Johnson's stock price fell.
Maybe. I don't know.
Also, sorry, speaking of which, turn around, go back and look at that alcove. It's all very phallic. Have you noticed the designs?
He is very penile.
It's all very penile. The stones, the kind of things revealing other stones. It all feels quite male, kind of sexual. What's the word I'm looking for? Like not incompetence, but sort of.
I want to see if he would actually attack me.
You know, he's
Oh!
not only just attacked you, he's fucking destroyed you.
He did. That was weird.
That was a boss, so I don't know what you expected. You just oh, no. How far back are we?
I don't know.
Boots, moving up and down again.
I think we might be at the start. We'll just redo this episode.
No discharge in the war. Open up the console.
Oh God, are we teleporting to the...
QT, one word. There it is, you found it.
Look, we're not gonna... At least I'm not stuck in it again.
Holy shit, there it is, wow.
Let me just
I don't know
save.
what the problem everyone had, all these Tomb Raiders. Fucking idiots.
I didn't know if he was a bad guy or not if I had to talk to him. Because he didn't have a...
He's a bad man. Watch out for the return lightning bolt.
He's got little friends.
Watch out for his zombies.
Whoop.
It's like that one song, Zombie.
In your head.
In your head. Zombie.
Nilfus, no!
Nilfus.
Not Nilfus.
Wow, that noise had like the Doppler effect on it. You hear that?
This guy's pretty spooky. Oh! Oh! He one-shots, doesn't he? You just can't get hit.
You gotta be careful, man.
Damn. I should have, like,
They
saved.
call it the Doppler effect because I come so fast.
What?
Wait, there's a good line there, isn't there?
Is
Let me
there?
think about it. I'll come back to you on that.
What's hitting me? What? Wait, what? What was that hit me?
Just like move around a bit more.
I didn't know that something was gonna hit me though.
You like plant your feet and you're like artillery. You're like an artillery piece.
I want to get enough. Oh yeah, I haven't picked up
You
yet.
haven't picked it up yet.
Yes, whatever. Oh, the noise is so horrid.
He's a lich, a vengeful lich.
Why does that hit? How can
I
she?
think his attacks were visible. I think he's firing attacks where you've reloaded. It's broken the visual. That's it. Stay mobile.
Stay
classy.
woke.
Yeah.
Stay woke.
Who is that?
Right.
What's that song?
It's from Pink Guy's album Pink Season.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Yeah,
What was I thinking of?
I don't know. Probably not that.
Oh, Childish Gambino.
Oh. Well, this is America? Is that what you're going for? Because it was wokey or
Although
nah?
that does kind of imply. It's wokey. Okay, wokey.
Hey, I'm wokey. I
That's
get
good.
it.
I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna use that against all my millennial friends when they tell me not to be offensive to people unnecessarily.
As we all know, one of the greatest achievements of our time happened, according to who was it, Joe Rogan or whatever?
Oh,
One of those people.
one of those people.
Finally, slurs are allowed again. Oh, what a
Someone
cultural
wrote a comment.
victory.
Somebody said Hassan is the Joe Rogan of the left, and I was like, you're so right. No politics, but it's like, wow, that is it, isn't it?
Honestly, I've like,
No politics.
I'm just like,
You're not capable of being. I'm doing this to protect you from yourself.
Huh?
You're not capable of being. Withheld.
you mean that I'm not capable of keeping my own political opinions to
No,
myself?
that's not what I meant.
It is what I mean, you mean though. That's fair.
You're not capable of being.
That's a fair criticism.
You're not capable of being held back. You know, you're not. You go too
Where
hard.
is the thing? There it is. I just like.
We just don't need it. Okay, we're beyond that. It's the year of our Lord 2020 whatever. We make just the silly jokes now. Oh,
You alright?
you know, you can make the silly jokes.
You're
now.
gonna make the silly joke
We're
now.
pure slapstick from now
A
on.
fart.
Yeah, slapstick and brain rot. That could be our double act.
I don't know if I want
I
that.
could be tralalero. You could be tralala.
I just want to see what that would do.
Alternatively, you could be tongue.
You know what? I'm good. I am going to talk about politics if you don't shut up.
No.
I don't want
Kids
this.
love brain rot. They don't love politics.
They don't love brain rot anymore. It's a dead meme.
Nah, it's very dead. Super dead meme.
Nobody wants to hear that.
The battle axe of the glacier. I didn't realise my mother-in-law was in the fucking game.
Way!
Wee, bosh.
I hate women.
Some of them, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like,
Out ones.
fuck me. I hope not. Of all the women to dislike, I'm not exactly a shrinking violet. It was interesting. I just remembered it. Somebody in the comments section of which video was it? It was Isaac. I don't know if they watch Elise and Sam, because I said, oh, we forgot our anniversary, which we did. We both forgot it, and they were like, it's funny that you two are so chill, but you never admit that, man. And I was like, in this situation, I think it's super fine that.
Both got it wrong.
Yeah, because they were saying like Sam couldn't say he forgot, and it was like, yes, he can. We both forgot.
I didn't forget. We just both ambivalently, subconsciously agreed that it wasn't relevant. Like Christmas.
I would have been happy if we'd have celebrated it, but I just like, I've had stuff going on. Oh, wow. It's alright. So it's almost as if we've been together for 9 years or nearly. You know what? Nilfus deserves it at this point. You know what? Just don't get hit.
I'd have got less for murder, am I right? When do old men gain the ability to say that without thinking about it? When does it become instinct?
Their whole lives,
it's
I
like
suppose.
something clicks in your brain after, I suppose, of like 20 years of marriage or whatever, and then they just become like this pre-programmed. They become like a fucking answering machine message.
I think a lot of it is that when you get old, your inhibitions start to go away when you start caring less about what people think. But also, just their era, it was more fine to be a piece of shit. At least by our modern standards.
I suppose.
I remember when I was a little kid, and my grandparents would say like outrageous, racist shit, and I'd be like, "You can't say that." Even when I was like in junior school.
What words?
I'm not doing that right now.
Examples, 'cause I'm very.
Yeah, you're really upset about the idea of it. I'm sure you're gonna call Neil up. But yeah, no, I just like. Even when I was a small child, like I was already different from them in that respect, and I think most kids from our age group just found it weird that they would even think to say the things that they said. You have to grow out of it as well. You need to deprogram yourself from what people considered was normal when we were young. Sorry, is that too political?
Yeah, it was.
Not being racist is political.
People don't need it. They want to watch Oblivion.
They want to watch Oblivion. We're playing Dark Elves, and we've just saw all the stuff about killing Dark Elves.
They don't want to hear you waxing lyrical. Oh, Jesus.
Joffrey, what is that outfit, Brev?
He is, like, ready to pounce. Look at him go.
Look at Boris. Look at the outfit. You're looking good, man.
You're back. And you've got the great stone.
Yeah, I'm glad. Thanks for being so surprised, Martin. You sent me to my potential death.
I had a choice.
Yeah, I'm actually saying I had a choice.
Yes, you did. I can't force
Thanks.
you to do anything.
You know what?
I
Yeah.
understand that.
Yeah. Consent king.
And I thank you.
Or emperor.
I mean, to be fair, consent emperor, but also, like, if I didn't, I'd just be stood there
Yeah.
doing nothing. Here, have the great Welkin stone. I died like 3 times to this, bro.
I never thought to see a great Welkin stone as beautiful as all the old tales.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They craft it based
But of
on me.
course, its beauty is a mask for its deadly power. Like
Oh,
everything crafted by the ages.
That's why everything was so penile.
it was.
Now-
Yeah.
They were destroyers.
Beauty. I can. Beauty is a mask for
ready
its
to open
power.
a portal to Manka Cameron.
Boing, 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 boing. Awooga! Awooga!
I'm glad I turned up your mic for you so you could do that joke. What's the last item we need?
I should have seen it sooner.
What?
It's the counterpart to the great
Oh my
Welkin
god, we're doing another fetch
Stone.
quest.
Just as the
Full of
first
shit,
two
baby.
were the opposed
I'm gonna fling it at mine when I'm
What if
done.
something is really- It could never just be like, oh, it's an apple.
Contain the concentrated
loaf of
power
bread.
of Mundus.
It's
Their
always something really
counterparts,
fucking
sigil stones,
esoteric.
which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then.
There, it's
is what
great
you
sigil
require.
stone.
Sorry, I also remembered a boring man that
I
wasn't
remember
you,
someone
Martin.
else that's very boring, Martin. It's not you, big man.
Sigil stone.
You're a real one. It's listen.
What's the catch? I don't want to fuck with this guy. Look at his outfit.
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like
Oh,
it.
good.
Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn
Like
opened
Bill.
at Kavach.
Shout out Bill.
The kind of
Loves
gate the
Oblivion.
mythic Dawn wants to open here
Shout out Bill.
to destroy.
Hey,
Rome.
have you got any of that money lying around?
Bill? You got any money for me, Bill?
No, don't give it to me, Bill.
See, we let them open the gate.
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk
I don't
is
care. I
great,
live in Bruma.
know.
Bruma's a
I was
shithole.
in Discharge, I saw the terrible power
You're
of
doing the
the
fucking world a favour. It's the armpit of Cyrano. Get that shit gone.
That's like the whole.
Breville. Breville is the lowest of the low.
Breville. Nah, that's got to be worse, right? Like, which is
Breville's
what?
the one that had the crack den and the Argonian in the
Wh-
prison.
what's worse than Hull?
What's worse than
Because
Hull?
there's worse places than
Oh,
Hull.
that's hard to say. Anywhere in Yorkshire really will do.
I mean, yeah. I would say Wakefield 20 years
Worse
ago
than
for
Hull, probably
sure.
Stoke-on-Trent.
Stoke-on-Trent is pretty
That's
bad.
pretty bad.
I was thinking, what's the Skegness? Do you think?
What's the Skegness?
What's the horrible seaside resort?
What, in Oblivion?
Yeah.
Oh, Anvil.
Anvil, you think? Like, have you ever been to
Or Lale.
Skegness? It's literally we call it Skeggy.
I don't think I've been to... I might have, yeah.
I went to Skeggy when I was a kid. It's you know what, Blackpool. That's a shit stain. Sorry, people from Blackpool, Dexter.
I would say anywhere
I really
the
like
UK.
places in Blackpool, but it's just a place where you go to get pissed now.
Anywhere in the UK with a population of more than 1,000 people
Okay, so nowhere anymore.
tends to be shitholes. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere without it being a shithole then.
That's why I'm gonna become a bird. I'm gonna sit in trees.
You're gonna be one of those like invasive cockatiels that you see in
I'm
London.
gonna be an invasive cockatiel. That's right. You've seen through my master plan. Today I've woken up and I've decided, what's up YouTube? Today I'm gonna be an invasive cockatiel in London. Let's go! It's just me sat in a tree.
Well, now you got your persona.
The general public surrounding me, like, he's having a mental health crisis. We need to get him down.
At least you'll be safe
Fuck
here.
off, Brenda! Ha! I'm free! Ha!
Defensive bloomer myself.
I'll be seeing
Trying to
you
be clever.
next Saturday. Oh! I'll leave the battle, Martin.
Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the god's plan. I still don't know if
I get the
that is
feeling
the
you've changed your
divine
mind, given that you're over there
I've
dripped
come to
out.
He's dressed like the Emperor
Holy shit.
from like 40k.
Look at this.
that we do what's right when confronted with evil.
Uh-huh.
Right, yeah.
That's what you did at Kavach.
Yeah.
It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you.
Based, Martin. God damn. He's gone on r/atheism.
I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
Uh-huh. As you command, Brev.
If God
Please,
is
my friend.
so powerful,
I need your
why do
judgment,
people
not
die?
your advice. I explain myself to you so you understand me. And so you can explain to the Countess.
There's the catch. You
Uh-huh.
want me to fall
I'm
then.
afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
Well, I'll just take off Nilf's outfit and talk
You've
to
done
her.
fuck all for the Countess. What is she might just say no.
She might. I'll inform the Countess at once.
Take off Nilfus' outfit. We could
But
offer him
no
up
need
to
be
her.
the
What the
judge.
hell?
Here,
Like that.
here, have this
That seems
boy toy.
Boy tie. You
Give
look
us
like
the
he's
bridge.
700.
Where are you, MILF? He truly he is.
listen,
He's
we
quite
need to-
twink deathy, isn't he?
We need to open a cataclysmic gate in your garden. Well, I've got you this dark elf old man sex object. He's up for it. Don't worry. I'm Nilfus Ophelian. Ophelian. That's why
Oh
he's called that.
no, La Policia,
He's gonna be Ophelia,
no.
the Countess of Broomer in a second.
Right, I think we need to end this episode when we get
They're
into.
gonna make sweet, sweet love. on the
Anytime
floor, and
now.
You're gonna stand there and watch,
Right.
and it'll say you cannot wait while our enemies are nearby.
Okay. Are we done here?
Yeah,
Let's save the game
yeah.
and never speak of this playthrough
Never
again.
speak